What's up, guys? Welcome to my channel. This is Mike the Investor here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys my stock portfolio on the Robinhood platform. All right, Robinhood platform, it is a free platform to use. All right, if you are a new investor and you're thinking about maybe starting Robinhood platform, it is a free platform to use, free trades as well. I will do another review on the Robinhood platform, but if you sign up with Robinhood platform, they will give you a free stock to kind of get started, which is really cool. And then you don't even have to fund your account. So if you just sign up with Robinhood, they will give you a free stock to go ahead and kind of start your stock portfolio. Also, just a disclaimer here, I am not a financial advisor. So if you are looking to get into the stock market or looking for more information, I will highly recommend to see a financial advisor moving forward. That's just my disclaimer there. Also, I do have a link down in the description. If you don't have to, but if you want to take advantage of a second free stock, I will have a link down in the description. It doesn't cost us anything. Robinhood will give you a free stock anyway, but if you use my link, you would get another free stock and I will get a free stock as well. So you don't have to use the link, but if you want to take advantage of a second free stock, hey, we both will get a free stock, and if so, I will open it up on my next video and congratulate whoever used the code. But let's go ahead and jump right into it. As you can see, my value of my portfolio is $1,357.03. All right, as it just went down as I said that. So I am up $8.91. All right, today is Monday. It is June 10th. All right, I have been in the stock market since April 23rd of 2019. So I've only been in the stock market for going on 2 months. I am a dividend growth investor. I'm looking to invest in dividends that are going to continue to grow, as well as stable long-term dividends. Okay, so that is my whole idea on investing. I am also looking to use my dividends in the next 20 plus years. Okay, so I plan to constantly keep throwing as much money as I can into my stock portfolio, and we will see how much I can get as we move forward. All right, so I'm gonna just go down to my stocks and show you guys what I got going on here. At the very top, I pretty much have just my main blue chip stocks in my portfolio. All right, so if you're looking, if you see ticker symbol KO, which is Coca-Cola, very massive company. They operate out of 28 countries. All right, and then Coke does play a very nice dividend. Also, Coke is a dividend king. So if you don't know what a dividend king is, a dividend king is a company who has raised their dividend for 50 plus years and growing. All right, so Coke is a huge company, massive cash flow, and one of my main blue chip stocks that I will be adding a ton to. So Coke will be one of my main stocks that I will be adding to. I just have the one share of them right now. As you can see, my average cost $49.16, which is I am up $2.10, which is equivalent to 4.25%. All right, moving over to my next stock will be ticker symbol MO, 𝐈𝐍𝐉. All right, I just have the one share of them. Average cost at $49.40. I am up just $1.85 on the one share of 𝐈𝐍𝐉, which is equivalent to $3.75. Okay. Next stock, Bank of America, another huge company, second largest bank in the U.S. besides JP Morgan, which is the first. Okay, they have I have 4 shares of them. Average cost at $26.63. All right, my total return so far, I'm at $6.94, which is equivalent to $6.52 total return. So I'm up a little bit on them. I do see a ton of growth from Bank of America coming in the long term. So I'm also looking to add quite a bit more to this disposition here. Moving over to ticker symbol T, AT&T, another huge company. Very nice dividend that they pay quarterly as well. As you can see, I have the 2 shares of AT&T at an average cost of $30.68. Total return $3.47. and which is equivalent to $5.62. All right, we'll just kind of jump down a little bit, as you can see. So I'm up just a little bit on AT&T, and also AT&T is a dividend aristocrat. So if you don't know what that is, a dividend aristocrat is a company who has raised their dividend for 25 plus years and counting. And I believe, if I'm correct, AT&T is 35 years or 36 years and counting. So they're still constantly raising that massive dividend that they're paying every quarter. So very, very huge company. I also like the things that they're doing, even though they have a ton of debt. I like the things that AT&T is doing. I also that's who my phone company is with as well, and I've always had AT&T, so I think AT&T is going to be around for a very, very long time. Another blue chip stock there. Another blue chip stock is Sony. I just have the one share of Sony, and average cost $47.78. Total return $1.65, which is equivalent to $3.45. Okay, now Sony only pays a semi-annual dividend, but I still think they have a ton of growth that's going to be coming for the years to come. I also use all of their products. I'm a big fan of their consoles. I have the PS4 now. Also will be buying the PS5 when that comes out, and I've always liked Sony. So Sony also, I think, is a very, very diverse company because they kind of have their hands in a lot of things, the telecommunications world, TVs, the entertainment, music, cameras. Like Sony is a massive company. So another blue chip stock. Now it is an inconsistent dividend. They only pay twice a year, I believe, June and December. But it is an inconsistent dividend, but it is nice to get that from Sony. Okay, ticker symbol is SNE. All right. So now we're going to go over to another blue chip stock, which is Ford. All right, I'm sure we all know about Ford. I have 10 shares of Ford. My average cost is just under $10, $9.98. As you can see, I'm down just 57 cents on Ford. Ford is going up a little bit. I bought in at Ford a little high, but I averaged my cost down quite a bit. But I also think Ford is going to jump back up to potentially that $15 range as well. Towards maybe the end of this year, going into next year. It's just what I'm thinking. I could be completely wrong, obviously, but I don't think Ford is going anywhere. Another company who pays a massive dividend, who has a very, very high yield. Okay, as you can see, about 8% there. All right. Moving over to now, we're going to move over to my monthly stock companies. I have 5 of those in my portfolio right now. My first one, ticker symbol is APLE, Apple Hospitality REIT. It is actually my first REIT that I actually bought. Okay, I got 10 shares of Apple Hospitality REIT. As you can see, I'm down quite a bit on them. Average cost $15.95. Total return, I am down $3.54. Okay, which is 2.22%. All right, and Apple Hospitality REIT, it is a company who owns a lot of the buildings that the Marriott, the Hilton, and the Wyatt uses. They lease those buildings out to those hotels. So that's what the Apple Hospitality REIT does. Okay, so moving over to my next monthly stock, which is ticker symbol GAIN, Gladstone Investment. Gladstone Investment, and believe it or not, this is actually the first company earnings call that I actually listened to, and I was highly impressed. Like what I heard, and I'm going to keep investing in them for the long haul. Another monthly stock, average cost $11.86. I have 10 shares of GAIN. As you can see, I'm down quite a bit on them as well, $5.60. Okay, but I believe they're going to jump back up because they jumped down quite a bit, but they're going to go back up because I've seen them in the high $12 range, almost $13 range, and I believe they're going to get back to there as well. Okay. Moving over to my next monthly stock, which is another REIT, which is still owned by the same company, Gladstone. This is Gladstone Land. Now, they own a lot of farm and agriculture land, which I think is going to be huge moving forward, and they've been growing every single year, and they've also been growing their dividend for the past 2 years as well. So also like companies who I feel have a good balanced track record that's also going to be raising that dividend for the long term, that maybe I can get in on and get the capital gain as well as a massive dividend. Okay, so those are also companies I try to look out for as well. I got 10 shares of Gladstone Land, average cost $12.32, total return 58 cents. Okay, so not much as a total return, but not bad either. Another monthly paying stock here. Now we're going to get over to Main Street Capital, one of my favorite monthly paying stocks. Average cost is $40.20, just the 2 shares on them. As you can see, I'm up just 90 cents on them today. Main Street Capital is an investment service company, okay, and they pay monthly. Also, they pay a special dividend twice a year, in June and in December. Okay, so they pay monthly as well as they pay 2 special dividends, which is nice. They have the cash flow. Company is not going anywhere, and I think they're going to be around for a very, very long time. Okay, so moving over to my last monthly stock company, which is Shaw Communications, ticker symbol SJR. It is a Canadian telecommunications company based out of Canada. I just have the 2 shares of them. I'm also looking to add quite a bit of them in my portfolio as well, quite a few more shares of them. I'm waiting for them to drop down some more closer to where I purchased at, or even lower before I buy some more. Okay, average cost is $19.96, right under $20. Total return, I am up 3.91%, which is equivalent to $1.56. Okay, Shaw Communications also is another monthly paying stock. Okay, also it does come in Canadian dollars, so when you get your dividend, it will be automatically adjusted to US dollars, which is nice. Okay, Shaw Communications is also Canada's 3rd largest telecommunications company there. They deal with internet, cable, and the phone industry as well. So very, very massive company, and very, very stable dividend as well. All right, moving over to HP, ticker symbol HPQ. I have 5 shares of them. Excuse me. I have 5 shares of them. Average cost $18.74. As you can see, I'm up a decent amount on them right now. Total return 5.86%, which is equivalent to $5.49. So I think HP is an undervalued stock. They have a decent market cap, I think about 30 billion. But they're making some moves that I like a lot. Also, they are maneuvering into the 3D printing business that I think is going to be big long term. And they do pay also a pretty nice dividend that they've been growing as well. So I think HP is going to be one of those companies that jump up quite a bit, for the future to come. And, I'm in, and I'm going to keep buying into this position as I see it drop. Okay, so that's kind of my idea on, buying HP. I also like the product as well. So pretty stable company, I think. Now we're going to go down to Spirit MTA REIT, okay, which is a newer REIT on the market. They just got on the market last year of 2018. I have the 5 shares of them bought in, average cost just under $7, $6.92. As you can see, I am up quite a bit on them. $7.90, which is equivalent to 22.83%. And this is my biggest return in my stocks right now. Believe it or not, I bought this stock kind of on a riskier thing because it's a newer stock and I didn't know kind of what to expect. I did quite a bit of research on it and liked the things I read, but it's also a newer stock, so still you never know. But I went on and bought in, and believe it or not, I didn't believe I was going to have that much gain that fast, because they pay a very, very nice dividend and they pay quarterly, so. And I'm going to show you guys real quick where I bought in at, because as you can see, May 20th, I was going to buy, then I canceled. And then the next day I said, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and just buy in. And as you can see, I bought 5 shares right at that 692 mark. And then since then, I have seen, I have doubled, my money almost per share. well, not per share, but I made my money back on the share per se. I said that all wrong. But yeah, moving over to my next stock, it is ticker symbol GPS, which is Gap, one of my apparel companies. Now, they did have just a past rough earnings report, but I don't think Gap is going anywhere. They did take a little hit, but I think Gap is gonna be there for the long term. Okay, they also pay a quarterly dividend, a nice dividend, and they also been raising that dividend as well. Average cost is $17.72. I have 3 shares of them. Total return is just $1.46, which is 2.75%. Okay. Ticker symbol HBI, Hanes brand. I think Hanes is not going anywhere as well. Granted, they have taken quite a bit hit as well, and I did buy in really high on Hanes. I got the 2 shares of Hanes. Average cost $17.40. Total return $1.75 negative there. So I'm down 5.02% on Hanes. Hanes pay a quarterly dividend as well. I don't think Hanes is going anywhere. They are going to be there for the long term also. All right. So moving over to what I like to call recession-proof stocks. Ticker symbol FLO, Flower Foods. Okay, I only have just the 1 share of Flower Foods. Average cost $22.77. I'm just up 3 cents on them, but they deal with buns, rolls, bread, tortillas, all those type of things. So they manufacture those. They do the direct commercial shipping as well as the warehouse shipping with those. So company, I believe, is going to be there for the very long term. They also been raising their dividend every single year as well. So another company that pays a pretty nice dividend quarterly and also been raising that dividend. Ticker symbol WTR, Aqua America, another recession-proof stock for me. I just have the 1 share of them. I'm also looking to add quite a bit of Aqua America in my portfolio, but I'm waiting for it to drop a little bit down so I can add some more in there. So average cost for the 1 share is $39.86. Total return 65 cents now. Okay. Moving over, Energy Transfer, ticker symbol ET, which is an LP. I have 5 shares of them. Average cost $14.36. As you can see, I am down a little bit over $1.19. Okay, they do also pay a very, very nice dividend, and they've been raising their dividend for the past, I believe, 5+ years. So another company that I think is going to have some tremendous growth in the next couple years. Also, I think they're going to keep raising that dividend as well. Okay. So now ticker symbol GE, General Electric. I'm sure we all heard of General Electric. Now, I invested in them. Granted, they've cut their dividend twice. I am aware of that. But I invested in General Electric because I believe they've seen the worst that their company can see. And I've also think they've seen the worst of the stock market. They've been through the recessions and they've seen the worst that their company can see. So I think it's nothing but the up and up for General Electric right now. So I went on and bought in at General Electric. Average cost at $9.76. So I'm up just $1.60 on them. I also plan to add quite a bit more to GE. Now, I'm hoping it drops back down under the $9 range before it starts to excel past the $10 and get to the $11 and $12 range, so I can add some more in. But I also believe GE is going to start rising again. So as you can see, GE, if we go back 1 month, just a week ago, you can see GE was down quite a bit. We go back just a month, GE was down. They've been hanging around that $9 range. So I'm hoping they come back, to that mid $9 range before I buy some more in, because I believe GE is going to keep growing, even though they have some tougher times ahead of them. But I think the worst times is behind General Electric. Okay, another blue chip stock. Okay, now we're going to get over to Aurora Cannabis, ticker symbol ACB, a cannabis stock. I only just have the 1 share in them right now. I do plan to add quite a bit more. Very, very volatile stock. I'm hoping they jump back down to closer to where I purchased at, so I can add quite a bit more in. And I also like what ACB did. They did just partner with the UFC for the CBD partnership. I think that is huge, and I think that was undervalued. But I think it is a huge move for Aurora Cannabis. And then moving over to my last stock, which is Sprint. Sprint was a free stock from me from Robinhood. So if you see my average cost is at $0.00, it's because it was a free stock from Robinhood. Okay. If you know anything about the telecommunication sector, Sprint and T-Mobile will potentially be merging. I'm pretty sure that is going to go through, which will raise the value of this stock here once that goes through. So I'm going to hold on to this stock here and see what happens. But that will be my entire portfolio. I'd like to thank you guys for tuning in today. And once again, I am not a financial advisor. I invest in stocks based off of my own research, my own knowledge, and other successful people that give knowledge that I decide to take. Okay, so that is my concept on investing. And I'm not a swing trader. I'm not a penny swing trader, penny stock buyer, or anything like that. Okay, but that is my stock portfolio. I will see you guys back next time. My next video, I will probably do a review on this platform, and then I'll probably do a review as well as on my dividends that I'm getting paid per stock. And then I just want to show you guys real quick that I actually did start in the stock market of April 23rd. So we go over to 1 week, I am up $19.59. We go over on a month, I am up $22.82. 3 months, as you can see, I haven't been here. But you go to April 23rd, it shows you that's when I had joined the stock market. Okay, we go over to the 1 year. As you can see again, April 23rd is when I had started in the stock market here. All time, I am up 2.72%, which is $35.93. So for being in the stock market for going on 2 months, not a bad gain at all. Not doing too bad right now. I'm up $10 today just so far. Stock market's only been open an hour and a half, or 2 hours if you count the pre-market. So not too bad. Stock market's being pretty good to me today. But yeah, so that's my stock market. Thank you guys for tuning in. Once again, this is Mike the Investor here, and don't forget